Hey, much love, Green Bear. How you doing, my guy? That's all good. Hello there. Can you guys hear me? I was trying to pull up the stream. It's all good. It's you. That's all right if they didn't. Can you guys hear me then? How's it going, guys? Peace out. You
Probably hear me now, right?
hear every stream you said. Yep. Yup.
Test, test, test. We
Well,
should
I
be
can still hear
good.
you.
All right.
Oh, they can hear me. That's funny as hell. What's up, guys?
Okay, they should hear Sheiv. I'm just the only one that can't, and we're gonna fix this.
Green Bear is having some technical difficulties, I guess. This is
Right.
funny. My bad, bro.
Should be working.
It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Streamlabs is a fickle game, man. Is that I can see that's what you're using, so
It's
enjoy
been a
the
minute since we
Streamlab
did this. All
process.
right, all right.
Are you there?
I'm here. I'm here. Okay.
Can we hear you?
All right, hold on, because I need to do this over. I had a killer intro. Sheiv heard me. Nobody else did. Ready? Welcome to the break room, where it doesn't matter who you are, what reality you're from. We're here to give you a fourth wall break as an escape from your daily grind. With me tonight, folks, we got Sheiv the Wise, an up-and-comer, a Star Wars historian. He's no fucking underdog. My boy,
Hey,
Sheiv. All right.
what's
Everybody
good,
get
Green
it
Bear?
this time? I worked really fucking hard on that at work. I thought it was going to be tremendous. Nobody heard me. Anyway.
That's how it goes, man. Welcome to Streamlabs. All the time, dude. You know, you get invited onto the Den of Nerds. You're like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna kill it. Boom! The audio gets messed up because Streamlabs. That's how it goes.
And then I'm sitting here, and it's like, yeah, it's gonna be an awesome stream until like, oh wait, this is like the up. Oh wait, is this not working out too? I'm gonna lose my mind.
I can hear
I forgot.
you still.
Yeah.
You good?
This is what I needed. Okay. All right. That's what I needed in my life. Now I'm happy. So, Sheiv, how's it been? Been a little bit.
It has been a bit, man. You know, we got the end of the Bad Batch since the last time I saw you, and
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The fans were wiling out, I think. I don't even know if I'm caught up with your stream about it, but I know you did have some opinions and feelings.
What about the Bad Batch? You want to dig into some of that?
I guess we could start it off because I definitely want to get into what if with you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say I let off about what if a little bit, but not with you. But yeah, let's do a little quick riff on the Bad Batch. I don't got a whole lot to talk about though. My main thing was
That's
just
that's all right. We don't have to talk about a lot. I was
Nah.
gonna ask your opinion on Mount Tantus and the
Ooh.
Wayland planet.
So we're
What
on
do
the
you
same
think
page.
about all that?
So I first saw this pop up on my feed from like Star Wars Holocron, like our dude Nervender, and this is like he put this up like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck did we all miss this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I didn't read the Legends books. Like, I haven't really dug into Legends at all outside of the Force Unleashed games.
Yeah.
Like, because that just was when I was growing up. That was the game, you know. But
yeah,
I don't know, man. I think it's really cool tie-in, and I think it has a lot of implications of what we could get going forward.
I was gonna say like that's on you folk because I don't read these Star Wars books that much at all,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty damn honest about that. I'm a movie going crowd, you know. But nah, man, that I'm fucking beyond hyped about Thrawn. Like I'm late
Yeah.
to the game, but I'm still deep in the game. Like I'm all about that dude, like causing some chaos.
Oh
That
yeah.
should be fun as hell. So yeah, that I didn't like fully get it at first, and I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, shit, this is. It felt a little bit familiar though, looking back at it when we were there. I just didn't know what to connect it to, you know?
I knew it was the planet from the earlier episodes, but I didn't realize what it was because obviously I'd never read the book.
Yeah. We can't talk about Bad Batch too long. We're gonna piss off Felicity, and then she's gonna be gone. And I'm really
Alright, that's it.
trying.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I'm trying to get her to come on stream with me and just yell at me the whole entire stream. That's my aim. She doesn't want to do a face
Green
reveal
Bear.
though.
What if we did talk about Bad Batch? I'm just fine. No, let's get into some what if though, bro. Let's get into some what if. What do you think of last episode?
So here we go. Right, I broke this down today. Talk your shit. It's just leaving that up. We just leave that up the whole entire time. Nah, so I was thinking about today, right? And I break down this first episode into the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. And I don't want to talk about the past episode forever, but at the same time, we don't have a whole ton of stuff to go off of for the new one. And I want to make sure I fit it into your timeline before I lose you. So here's what I got, right? The good. We got the dynamic between Steve and Peggy. I was digging it, right? It was cool that she's still into him. She's not shallow. Then
Yeah.
also though, the flip side of that is she's like a bodybuilder now, so she's not going to be getting much play that way. All right, but still cool.
Jeez, you don't have to say she would destroy him, bro.
All right, and then we got also in the good seeing Bucky could actually like live out his own timeline for a change. That was pretty nice. What up, Chaos? I see you. You know, that was cool to see.
Yeah.
All right, and then Captain Carter traveling through the Tesseract, like stealing Loki's play at the end of it. That was pretty dope. I like that. That was probably like one of the cooler points of the episode because this is just, it's a played out storyline. We all know this. Like even before First Avenger came out, like this is like a classic storyline for Marvel Comics, you know?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what up, Star Wars MCU OG? What up, Felicity? I'm going to keep talking that shit. We got a couple people rolling in now. Oh, there's the Ratch Catcher too. I see you there too. What up?
What up?
And then the other good, I'm just gonna leave it like one word: Hydra Stomper. It's pretty cool, right? But there's bad side to it too, and that's gonna come up right now in the bad. All right,
Go for it. Go for it. Give me the bad.
So the bad is, first thing I wrote down, we got a lack of background as that Hydra Stomper. Right, you don't just throw at me. You were there when I was talking about the preview of this episode. Like I was dumbfounded. Like what? We have like Tony Stark's Iron Man suit that he made in the cage in the 40. Like what's happening? I don't understand it.
Whoa.
You know, and I still don't.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
They
Keep
just
going. Talk it.
threw a Tesseract around some metal. You know, that's it, right? And then I think huge missed opportunity. And I'll let you talk after I'm done with the bad because I got ugly after that too. So I don't want to take it forever. But we got a missed opportunity, huge one, because that scene when they're coming around the train, I was psyched as soon as I saw that shit. I'm like, oh shit, who's gonna be the new Winter Soldier? And forget about it. There's no fucking Winter Soldier now in this universe apparently. So they didn't care, right?
Wow. Not they didn't care. Go for it.
Bro, they didn't give a fuck. There's no Winter Soldier. Right? And then fake ass Shuma, because that's not Shuma Gorath, right? I'm telling you right now, I'm 100% on that because I watch Rob's channel on Geek Culture is Fine. I know it's not Shuma.
I didn't watch it, but I know he didn't think that it was.
I'm not gonna get in deep on it. If you want me to, we'll do that another time. I'm not gonna rip off Rob, but if you know who Rob is from Geeks Culture, explain. You know it's not Shuma Gorath. All right. And then we have Bucky's jokes, just fucking bad. I'm not gonna say ugly, but they got lame as fuck like, through it. Everybody
Fair enough, I think.
And then then the last thing I had in the bad I'll let you riff off it, is Peggy just being handed a shield. Not like choosing that as her weapon. Just hand it to her. Just for the sake of we wanted her to carry that symbol now. Like,
Mhm.
First Avenger, Steve had like, you saw the tray of options he had to pick from. He's like, no, I want this. Where'd you get this one from? And then Howard Stark just comes over here and is like, bitch, this is yours. Like, so that's what I think. I got ugly still, but let's
Well,
get your thoughts.
they had a interesting relationship already, so I guess it kind of, for me, that already kind of made sense. Like he wouldn't do that with Steve, and Steve was like, first of all, Peggy was stupid strong over here tossing trucks aside. Like I thought it was cool to see. I enjoyed the episode for sure. Compared to Steve, like obviously you talked about how she wasn't like, above him when she became like got the serum, even
Yeah.
though she's like three times the size. Um, but I still like for me, she was still pure of heart, and like the whole thing was it makes you like a greater, or like a greater good, or a worse bad. So I think Peggy just this kind of proves she's the greater good. And to your point about Bucky potentially not there being no Winter Soldier, how about that? I
Piss me
think
off,
there
bro.
is still I still think there is a possibility there could be a Winter Soldier. Now we have Peggy going through the portal. I think we're definitely seeing her again. The story didn't end
Oh,
there.
for sure.
Yeah, so I think we're definitely seeing Peggy again, and that means at some point we could eventually see that Steve Hydra Stomper again. And who's to say now that there's no Captain Carter or Captain America to turn the tide of the war, that all of a sudden, because the movie didn't end there, if you remember,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
story they end up having to rescue the other group, and that's like what really turned the tides of the war. Post that, obviously they rescued some of the people, but they didn't take down. I guess Hydra might be taken down after that, but I still think maybe that didn't turn the tide of the war, and maybe Hydra will capture Steve, and then the Hydra Stomper will end up becoming the new Winter Soldier.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong here too. Like, look, I'm a fucking Captain America stan here, bro. Like, I love this shit. But I talk shit because I care. Like, like I'm looking at it,
I know.
I'm dissecting the episode. I'm looking at it like objectively, like what's good, what's bad. I only watched this one once, not gonna lie. But like, it's just because I'm so familiar with the story. There wasn't a whole lot different to me, and I still got some ugly shit too. So you let me know when you want to hear it.
Anytime you're ready, man. I'm ready for the ugly.
All right, you want the ugly? Because it gets fucking ugly.
Give it to me.
Brace
Oh yeah.
yourself. All right. So first off, the Red Skull altogether. Just his death and overall lack of a cool plot. Like, you mean to fucking tell me we get Red Skull back, and the sole reason is because he wanted to bring a fucking octopus back through like time? Like that was his like. He's like, oh, I got something for y'all. Like, first off, this is a dude that in the movie was like, fuck Hitler. This is my show. Hydra, bitch.
Well, it was Hydra.
He's just killing Nazis left and right. He's like, fuck you. We ain't Nazis. We Hydra. You know?
But
Like,
he's doing the same kind of thing in this.
yeah, but this time he's like, I have a champion. I have a champion. That reminds me of
The
like,
champion of Hydra.
you made Red Skull into Tyrion from Game of Thrones. Yeah, like Red Skull slammed his fist on the table and said, I demand trial by combat. Here's my octopus. What the fuck? Right? Like, what? Oh, I had another. Oh no.
What else was ugly? No, keep
right.
going.
What else is ugly? Oh, and I said it already. The story not being crazy different from the first Avenger. So like, yeah, there's a different twist here and there, but overall, like, you got a super soldier. Why you gotta... What do you mean? Why I gotta bring up Game of Thrones, Felicity? I love Game of Thrones. If you don't like Game of Thrones, nah. I love it, but what are you gonna start raging about, Chaos? Let me know. Tell the people. No, so yeah, it's just like. I think ultimately that's why a lot of people aren't like super into this. I'm not seeing anybody say they hate this. It's just the interest isn't crazy there because we're not seeing something crazy new with the first episode. We all kind of knew it coming with it, but we were just all kind of like wondering, like, ooh, what kind of twist are they gonna do here? Are they gonna make this good? I don't know. And it was, it was a little underwhelming.
I don't know, bro. I still liked it for sure. I get where you're coming from.
Yeah. I got
I
one more
enjoyed that
big
it
one
was
too.
similar because it is still like, it is still a similar story. She just got it's what if Peggy got shot up with the serum.
Yeah.
So of course it's gonna be similar, but I get you. I
And
get
it's
you.
not, I'm not blaming the right, there's not a lot you can do with that story. It's just, and I know that, and I'll talk about this a little bit, they're kind of constrained by the series they're making. They had to do this story for number one. All right. We'll talk about that when we start talking about like the
Well, it's
future.
also the start of the story.
Exactly. You know, so they have to. All right. And then my
Yeah.
last thing, the ugliest part of this whole fucking episode are the countless cheesy, watered down fucking recycled line of "You better save me a dance." Like, what the fuck? Like, stop talking about this dance shit. This was not talked about this much in the first. You had a half hour to summarize a 2-hour movie, and you mentioned fucking dance partner like how many times? How many
Twice
times?
at least.
I know Felicity feels me. She's on my side. When me and Felicity are both pissed off about the same thing, you know you done fucked up. That's all
But
I'm
you might have
saying.
lost her on the Game of Thrones thing, apparently.
I'm gonna lose Felicity at some point every conversation. That's why I think it'd be fucking great for us to just go at each other's throats on the stream. It'd be
Oh yeah,
great.
you should bring her on. That would be hilarious.
That's what I'm saying, man. Listen to Sheiv, Felicity. This shit would be great. And if you don't want to do a face reveal, I'll do like Star Wars Santa does, and I'll give you a little Echo like logo. That's fine. We can do it that way.
Steve was ready to die definitely for that last dance.
All right, but that's what I got. What's your feelings on The Last Dance? That's what
The
we should,
last
that's
dance.
what we should
Are we
call
talking
that
Michael
episode.
Jordan now?
That's what that what if episode was. The Last Dance.
I guess. I don't know. I thought that like that's always been a main point of their characters and their like love for each other because obviously that's when Steve disappeared. So I don't know, dude. I feel you. They definitely said it at least 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
And then for me, the like half hour, however long it was, like it honestly felt longer because it did feel like the whole story, but like summed up into a half hour. So it
Yeah,
was
and
interesting.
that's fine though. That's like I knew they were doing that. I'm just saying, make better use of your damn time. And Dark Chaos, we can go down a whole nother fucking road if you want to talk about like me looking forward to a dance with Peggy. First off, if she's not animated, those boobs are coming out. They're gonna look a lot better than they did there, right? We're not gonna constrain them. Like she's gonna be looking more like Wonder Woman Carter than she is Captain Carter. All right. That's all I'm saying. The other thing is some illogical steps in this too, right? Like it was Agent Carter, right? She was not even in the military, or was she? No, I don't think she was. I don't think she had a. She was just Agent Carter.
She's definitely trained somehow because she knows how to
Yeah.
kick some ass.
No, I'm not saying like she's not like a like she couldn't be. So I'm saying like she was more like MI5 or something like pre that in Britain, right? Because her show is even called Agent Carter, right? But then how about Captain? It's like, how about you just go by fucking Agent Carter like you are? Like I don't know why are you changing shit to be more like Steve when you're
Because
not.
now
you know?
she's on roids.
That's what it is though. She didn't get her own. They did her dirty because she didn't get like originality to it. You know, she was not a field.
Well, that's
They
the whole
mentioned that?
thing, though. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
they're just mixing the cat. Like, Peter Parker has the Doctor Strange thing. T'Challa is,
Yeah,
what's his name?
and I'm not that mad about that. I'm just
Star-Lord.
See, the thing is, the story got a little stale, but it is what it is. But that made me see other things and start nitpicking. That's what happened. Like we started tumbling downhill. I'm like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, all my way
You got
down.
Last Jedi'd.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that. It wasn't that bad. I could tolerate this.
Well, I mean, that's how it started.
Yeah, but yeah, man. I mean, that's where I'm at. So
She could have trained. She's Bray Skywalker.
oh man, no. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that episode. What Felicity say here? It was what if Captain Carter was better at being Captain America than Steve? Yeah, see, that's the thing.
Well, I
It's
thought she was better already anyway.
yeah, she what we knew that. So like, give her her own. The only original thing they gave her was they gave her a British fucking symbol. Somebody said in somewhere they're like sounds too much like Ray. I think it was when we was doing the preview.
Is Ray is the new Candace?
Yeah, yeah, but they they legit they could have done her better. They could have done her justice. Like more twists that like only Peggy would do. More boobs, you know, like whole shebang. And then and this is kind of actually my problem with like the first Avenger too. Like just unrealistic fucking expectations, right? Like you just got a fucking super soldier that chased a Nazi through Brooklyn and like killed his ass before he can get away with super soldier serum. And you're like, I want an army, not you piece of shit. Go sell bonds. Like what? Why? Why? What world, bro? I'm in the Air Force. That would not fucking happen. Like that dude's like, they take one look at that dude and they just be like, you're captain. Like, you know, like, this is 1943. Like, field commission. We'll give you for just doing the shit at home. That's what happened. It wouldn't be like
An indestructible man walking around taking down the
yeah,
Nazis one by one.
like, are you fucking kidding me? And then you get this, you get like, I can't even think of a bodybuilding chick right now, but you get her and Captain fucking Peggy Carter. Like she just slayed
Cara
the
Dune.
yeah, she did the same shit, but without the fucking powers, and then you beef the fuck out of her like she's huge, and then you're like, hey, there's a fucking woman over here doing shit. It's like, bro, first off, she would just punch that, and she would just knock that guy out. That was Bradley Whitford playing that guy. Did you catch that? The dude from The West Wing was playing that colonel. Yeah. Like the dude from you ever see Happy Gilmore and like his arch nemesis?
Yeah.
That was or not Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison. That's what I meant.
Oh,
The dude he has like the fucking
maybe.
Felicity knows what I'm talking about. But I'm always referring to Felicity. But nah, man, it was fucking wild. It was a Happy Gilmore record. It was I misspoke. It was Billy Madison. The dude with like the fucked up hairline that's like he's trying to take over his dad's hotel business in the movie. I don't know. He's in The West Wing too. But fuck it. We're moving
old
on.
Dude?
No, he's old now, yeah. The white haired dude, the one who's like, be thankful you're in the room. It's like, what the fuck you mean be thankful she was in the room? She just killed like really? Really?
Such
God
a 40s
damn.
thing to say though.
But it is, but let's be logical too. Like, come on, you know? Like there's famous women throughout history. Like Joan of Arc. Nobody was like, "Pitch, get out of here!" Like, no, she led a fucking army. Like, bro, that was like like, come on, we can be a little bit. I don't know. God damn, get me. Turn into Bill Burr here, quick, bro. Like,
Jesus.
Nah, but you got anything else to say about this bullshit ass episode we got? Like, no.
I don't know. And this next episode is supposed to be about T'Challa, right?
Oh my god, yeah. So we're getting T'Challa as Star-Lord, right? So
for sure, I got that Funko Pop the other day. The one
you did
on the screen. Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah. See, what we're gonna do here is little foreshadowing. Is I'm gonna replace this Oh god damn! How do I point this motherfucker right here with a Funko Pop every time we do this episode? And for those of you who didn't know, because let me see if I get this shit right this time, Felicity. Grown folks gotta work. Folks got jobs. I always fuck up that line. I'm doing something a little bit different here, right? Because I ain't never been able to stay up for these 3 a.m. watch parties unless it was an accident. So what we're doing is 7 a.m. I'm calling it the wake up watch party, and we're gonna watch all these episodes. Grown folks got jobs. I knew I fucked it up. I knew it.
Or if I happen to wake up at 4 a.m., I'll join you.
Yeah, the wake up watch party, 7 a.m. Eastern time.
Folks got jobs.
Every Wednesday morning until this shit is over. And if this works, I'll keep doing it. If it doesn't, I might just keep doing it. What the fuck? I'm gonna be watching it about that time anyway. You know? So let's go.
Yeah.
We'll watch that episode. I'll give maybe like 5-10 minutes or so to get that shit going. Cause like I gotta get to work. And then maybe I'll stay on 15-20 minutes afterwards, maybe a half hour, see how it goes. In addition to that, like, let's see how many people we get in there. Maybe we start fucking around with it. Maybe we start making some predictions. Maybe we start getting some prizes going. You know,
Yeah.
maybe we give away like a lock of Sheev's hair to whoever gets. No, just try and freak him out real quick. See if he's paying attention.
Of course.
All right, but moving on to this what if episode 2, right? What I was leading into before is, regardless of all the shit I'm talking about the first one, it had to happen, right? Because they're doing everything in chronological order just to kind of set this up. Because regardless of what if was in the comics, that's not what we're getting in the series. We're getting tie-ins. We're not getting Black Mirror animation MCU style, right?
Yeah.
So I can live with it. Just like you look at the Bad Batch, I could live with the fact that the second part of the finale was dookie because it was part of the first part. You put those together and I got a finale, I guess. Fucking Filoni. But shots
Salty
fired. But what do you know about this, Sheev? What you know about this next episode coming up?
Only thing I could think of is, so it seems like Yondu ends up picking up T'Challa as a little kid, maybe, and for some reason he's in Montana with his dad's on a Black Panther mission to Chaka or something.
Ooh, you got
I
that
don't know.
much?
I'm just guessing. This is all speculation. Maybe that's what's happening though. And while he's at the Dairy Queen, like for some reason his dad or his mom like steps away for a second, and Yondu snatches him, thinking that that's the kid he's supposed to grab.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. No, I'm like, I'm digging this whole concept right off the bat. Because first off, look, man, these are the last episodes we got with Chadwick. This is the last time we're gonna hear this dude's voice and something new. So, I mean, R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman. Is gonna miss that dude as Black Panther, and we get a little send off for him. Probably not the way it should have been, but it is what it is. We got a little bit of him, you know. And we get a chance to see if somebody could put Chris Pratt to shame, you know. We get a chance to see it because sounds like, I mean, just seeing some of these previews, like shit we've gone over already. I mean, the Wakandan Star Lord, god damn. It looks pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
He's building some respect across the galaxy.
Maybe it's just because it's Chadwick's voice, but dude, I'm excited for tonight's episode for sure.
Yeah, man. But so the biggest things I want to see in this, right, is like how T'Challa builds relationships, if he does, with some of like the Guardians of the Galaxy, that the group that Peter Quill had. Or if he does have a similar one, because it looks like it's gonna get mixed up. We've seen Drax in there, we've seen Gamora. We don't know what type of Gamora we're getting. That could be a little shifty too. And we haven't seen anything from Groot or Rocket though. That's got me a little depressed. That could be a terrible turn of events if we don't get any Rocket Raccoon.
That would suck because like Bradley Cooper is just a voice already, so it'd be so easy to bring him in for Rocket.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't seen anything on that. Let's say they had a trailer today, showed the TVA timeline thing, moving T'Challa, became Black Panther, to T'Challa became stuff. Hey, we shall see. We shall see. Or change up location.
Oh yes.
What? I love this little tool. She can actually see your comments. Or change the location thing, picking up a boy in Wakanda. Yeah, I mean, either way, that's dope. It makes a lot of sense. And again, we're getting a totally different story now. This is something like hardly any similarities. You know?
Definitely different because Peggy was just, at the scene already, and literally her one choice to stay on the floor changed it. It's like, of course, like this is going to be a lot different. It's going to be either something Yondu does, maybe, or maybe something that T'Chaka ends up doing or something. Who knows?
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, this is setting up some other shit too. So the fact that T'Challa is not going to be the Black Panther now, leaves room open in this universe for down the road that episode where Killmonger becomes Black Panther. You know, T'Chaka
That
gets
makes
his
sense.
champion because he doesn't get blown up and shit. He just gets old probably now.
That makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
He's like, oh, my brother's
And
son's still alive. That's a terrible fucking accent. I should do
maybe
that.
T'Chaka dies, and then the brother sends baby Chadwick away
Maybe the mix-up has
because
to
he
do with
wants
Killmonger.
Eric to grow up to be king.
Could be fucking wild, man. And not to mention, like, my secret hope with all of this shit. Even though, like, I'm down with Shuri as Black Panther. I got no fucking problem if that ends up being her. Call me
Yeah,
whatever the
that'd be
fuck you
sick.
want. I'm cool with it. Bitch is a genius. All right.
Shuri's a beast.
Yeah. So I'm cool with that. But this opens up that door. I think this is a little test run to, like, do people want a good Killmonger as Black Panther? Can we just flip multiverse, endless possibilities, man? You know? So
Yeah, they should definitely bring him in if that is the case.
yeah. So I mean, we get that reality happening with this. In addition to that,
Ooh.
like got some other stuff coming down the pipe with this too. We seen Ego in the trailer. I don't know if it's gonna be this episode, but I'm curious to see how that shit goes down. He's big,
Oh,
you're
yes.
not my fucking son. Like, what is this bullshit?
Who the is this?
Yeah. And then you were the one that caught. I didn't even see this shit. We're doing the trailer live, and my boy Sheiv over here is like, "Yo, I just saw the collector." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I was dumbfounded going back into that.
Yeah, it was literally like the tiniest little scene. I was like, that's the collector right there.
But then, yeah, then you slow that shit down though, and you're like, "Whoa, wait a minute. We got like robot collector here. Like he's a transformer now or something." And they're just beating the shit out of him too. That's the funniest part of like that whole thing.
God damn, I didn't even see that part.
You didn't see that, dude? You slow
I
it
don't know if I
down,
did.
and it's like I keep calling him Mary Poppins. I keep forgetting his name. Yondu, yeah. He gets a swing in, and then I think T'Challa either gets another swing or he just like a drop kick. Like they're just beating the hell out of
Maybe
this guy.
they're just maybe the collector ended up doing this to them or something.
No
Or some
idea.
of them.
Yeah.
Maybe he unleashed the octopi.
It's got to be something because this guy's got like some motives now, an agenda. He's trying to be his own kind of like exoskeleton Iron Man. Like,
He's collecting multiversal characters.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah, Darth Chaos. Exactly. She's like, yeah, she did it in the comments or the comics. The only thing
For a short time, for sure.
yeah, the only thing that worries me about this whole transition is how do you do it? That's so rough because like you can't. I don't know.
It's gonna be brutal.
Yeah,
I
but
think from some of the leaks that we've seen already of certain sets, it's definitely looking like it might be very sad. The new Wakanda movie.
Yeah. All right, when you gotta go, you just like wiggle your headphones or some shit. All right, but
I'll let you know, bro.
All right. All right, now and also, I legit didn't even catch this. Maybe I did. I just didn't think about it until I was making the thumbnail last night. But Howard the motherfucking Duck is gonna be in this episode.
That's right. In this one?
Yes. Hence the thumbnail I created. And then if she didn't ghost me, he would have been in that thumbnail too.
I wasn't ghosting you. I have grown folks got work.
Nah, I know. But nah, man. Yeah. I think it worked out anyway. But no, I saw because I was literally like I was looking for pictures of I was gonna do originally one of like both of us like you know how like your boy gets into like a fight and like you're back behind him, like even though you know you're not throwing a punch, but you're like, yeah. I was gonna do like one of both of us and like T'Challa like in the middle, like he's actually that was my plan. And then I saw like Howard the Duck pop up and I'm like, oh shit, we're doing this. You're like practicing now. Felicity, I don't care, but it's something different and I want to check this shit out. Like I don't care if he gets like a minute.
They're gonna do it.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious.
It's a thing.
Yeah, let's go.
He is a thing. Exactly. He was a thing in the comics too, wasn't he?
I have no idea.
Pretty certain.
Not
watch him pop up for 2-second cameo again. No.
That would be shit. Like Hey, but what if this whole thing's gonna set? What if we get like a Howard the Duck movie out of this? That'd be fucking amazing.
What if
Or
we
how
don't?
Howard the Duck is an Avenger.
No.
If Feige can make Howard the Duck popular, then he's like
I
a
don't need
living
that much
legend.
Howard the Duck, please. Please.
But
I'm down for a what if episode of Howard the Duck, and that's about it.
yeah, man. So what up,
What
Daniel
up, Danny
Fisher?
Fisher?
My
What's
mod.
up?
I'm still thinking about who else tonight is a mod or wrench. Throw a wrench at real quick. 'Cause that's basically what I did to Fisher. I was like, here. um Nah, so we got
Did you check out that Visions trailer?
I did. I was saving that because I got well no. Yeah, I'm making a video like probably the next day or so. A non-anime fan reacting to an anime Visions trailer. that's
There
my
you
plan. What up,
There
Rello?
you go.
Oh,
Rello
Rello
two
wants some. We'll
times.
think about.
What
We'll
up?
think about it. I'm weighing my options right now. Nah, I got somebody in mind. I definitely got to throw the wrench at. He's got to be the next. I probably, be honest, I might have had to make him number one, but I didn't. So I got to real think about it. Nah, but we got yeah, we got a lot of cool shit coming down the way with What If, and Killmonger as Black Panther is definitely some cool shit. Because, be honest with you, you watch that Black Panther movie and you're like, is Killmonger really a bad guy? Like, he's doing some cool shit right there. He came in with a plan.
He's definitely a very likable character. I remember there was like a best villain voter award at the time, and it was between Thanos and Killmonger,
Yeah,
and Killmonger won. And this was the MCU versions, and I was like, all right, I see the argument there. He's a very good character.
yeah, he could be badass. Also, I'm looking forward to really looking forward to that battle in New York scene with like the new Avengers squad in there. That shit looks
Yeah,
cool as hell. What's this here?
for sure.
Taking all of Green Bear and Sheev's coin in the fantasy. Oh, you are hilarious. Do you even know who you're talking?
Good luck with that.
Is that Jared the rat catcher too? Is that who that is?
Must be.
Jared,
Must be.
you out your goddamn mind. I'm gonna beat Sheev in his league, and I'm gonna beat Sheev in this league. This is what I do. Those whole
I'll set that up.
the whole last place gets a tattoo shit. Like I've never been last place in a fantasy
Whoa, I
league
never
in my
heard about
whole
this.
entire life. You never seen that? The commercial back in the
Oh
day?
no, I thought I thought you
No.
said we were doing that. I was like, whoa.
We should. We don't have like any kind. We need some kind of. Someone's got to win something if they win this league. Yeah, you should do. I mean, it's your league. Find out, and if you definitely, you're gonna hit 500 subs by the time it's over too, for sure. You should do a
By the time the
Funko.
stream is over? Hell yeah.
No.
I'm just kidding.
I put your link in the stream, even though it's probably all your fans that are here. But nah, you should do a Funko Pop trophy for your league. Like pick something.
That'd be dope.
It's gotta be something classic though, because you can't do a
Depends,
fad.
because I mean,
Yeah.
there are NFL players, tops, but
Ooh, I didn't even know that. Now you got me
there's not
excited.
like yeah. Well, my girlfriend works at a store that basically specializes in Funko, so
No shit.
yes, we get like 30% off like everything in the store, so it's a good hookup. That's why I have
You shouldn't have told
a
me that.
freaking crazy collection.
Can they do like custom ones too?
No, you have to go to like a Funko store for that. Which like there's one in Hollywood I could probably go to at some point again, but
If I can get a Green Bear Funko Pop,
it's just a bear that's green.
the Wise Bear one, we'll mix it up. No, it's gotta have a
There you go, put
lightsaber
a hood
too,
up.
bro.
There you go.
Hoods up, it's Wise Bear. Hoods up and red saber.
What up, Tim?
Oh shit, Tim's here.
Yee, what's up, Tim? Much love to Tim.
Yeah, man. So we're coming up on the hour. We covered first episode What If, broke down second episode What If, and you know what our feelings are going forward. I don't even know if I let you talk that much. You're the guest.
You're good. You're good.
whatever.
I mean, we touched on Visions. Visions looks freaking
Yeah.
dope. I don't know, man. I feel like we're entering a lull Star Wars wise. MCU is
Oh
about
yeah,
to crank it back up into gear this end of the year. I feel like once MCU kind of gets its moment to shine, we're gonna get Book of Boba, and that's when we're gonna, the Star Wars fans will have their time once again.
yeah. I don't even know what the fuck Dan's talking about right here. um,
What the
um, if you just jumped in late, just recognize I'm doing a wake up and watch party tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. on this channel. We're gonna watch What If, because I'm afraid to say it again. I'm gonna fuck it up. Grown folks got work.
There you go.
Did I get it? I get
I
it.
thought it was grown folks got have jobs or something.
I'm scrolling back up now because I know I probably fucked it up.
She posted it
I
already.
I always do it wrong, and then I feel like Felicity's just yelling at me in chats when she sees it.
Yeah, no, no Nexus events with the main authority on launch.
Girl, folks got jobs. I got it. Okay, I got. No, wait, did I say work again? I did. I fucked it.
Yeah, dude, I told you.
Oh man, girl, folks got
Grown
weed
folk
too.
got.
Oh man. Oh, figuring out with Sheiv, man. That last stream we did was fucking wild. Were you having the that shit was fun as hell. That's why, like, that makes me happy. I'm not like a fucking like big game serious streamer right now yet.
Bruh, could you imagine just like
Yeah,
10,000 people watching? Oh, this is just wonderful.
yeah, we just fuck around and have fun. I'm
Well,
cool
you
with
don't
it.
get the 10,000.
Man.
You'll probably lose a couple hundred
Yeah,
thousand.
they've been, what the fuck am I watching right now? These guys are just like, just wilding out.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, Rello, you saw that? Oh, man.
That's great.
I was like falling out of this thing. I don't know, man. What, I'm watching that bit. I'm gonna save it. Let's save it for a bit. Nah, fuck it. People might say. I'm watching that the Visions trailer, and yeah, it's like it's a hype festival. That shit. But at the end of the day, I'm seeing some of those graphics, and I'm like, oh, this is the shit I'm into. like
I
if
guarantee you some of them will surprise you and some of them you'll probably just not be into.
I'm gonna give it a chance, cause like I've been wrong before, you know. And like
Mm-hmm.
I was late to the Invincible game, and I fucking love that show now. I'm a little bit bummed out though. If somebody could find where, because I was watching Geek Culture or Comics Explained, and he put up episodes or volumes 1 through 3, and then he skips to 6, and I'm like, bro, you just did the end of season 1, and now you're missing like I need the catch up before like Omni Man comes back. Can't play like
Maybe he
this.
couldn't get it. I joined his Discord server, so maybe I can look into it or ask him. But
Oh, I gotta check that. Is that a big one too?
it's a little bit smaller than Josh's, I think.
Oh, really?
But there's a lot of people active in it. I'll tell you that much.
I'll have to check that one out too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice
man.
community. It seems like.
Cool. Yeah, man. It's good having you back in here. I don't want to take up most of your time because
No, don't worry about it, man. Yeah, I'm about to head out of here. I got some plans tonight. I might end up editing something. I don't think I have time to stream, unfortunately, but I had a great time coming here and talking with you. I
yeah, bro.
definitely am looking forward to talking some more What If as the series goes on. See if our predictions, are along the lines we think they might be, and see the wildness that it turns out to be.
Hey, man, it's open invitation. Come back in here because we just fucking have fun.
Yeah, dude, it's a good time. It's a good time.
I mean, shit always goes wrong. We find our way out of it.
Somehow we crawled out of the depths. Palpatine has returned somehow.
It's true story. Anybody got? We got a few people in the chat now. I don't know.
Thanks,
I'll give you 5 minutes to ask me or Sheiv a question. How about that? That sound fair? You got
Mr.
TV.
Ratchet 2 said, hot take, Shang-Chi doing better numbers than Black Widow without the day and date release. I don't feel like that's a hot take.
Oh
Nobody
yeah.
was really
Well,
into it. It might not do as good, or like it might flop a little bit, but it'll definitely do better than Black Widow did, I think.
the only thing that'll hold that back, right, is COVID. Because like if we
For
don't,
sure, and
yeah.
it's like ramping back up and everything, but I don't think theaters really closed again, did they? I can still go to
Felicity, you
mine.
don't think it's doing better numbers than Black Widow without the day and date release?
Damn. Well, the day and date release got it a lot. I'll tell you that much.
No, you know what? What do we got? We got a week or no? It comes out like the third, right? Third or the ninth. Black
I
Widow
think a
made
couple. I
80
didn't
million.
even know, to be honest. I was so focused on Bad Batch, and now that it's over, I'm like, what is life?
I like you heard it right here, right? Shang-Chi is going to bury Black Widow numbers that first weekend. Bury them. Like this, if you're not hyped about this, bro, it's good. It's gonna be good shit. Like I wasn't hyped at all. Felicity, and once it does,
I wasn't
Felicity's
either until
getting
I'm starting to get a little more excited for it, but I
yeah.
don't really. I hope there's multiverse stuff in it, and if there's not, I'm gonna be like, what the freaking hell was the point of this? Just to introduce us to Shang-Chi? You could have done that in anything now that the freaking entire multiverse is broken.
Yeah. Once it buries Black Widow's numbers, me and Felicity are gonna have a little stream up in here. We got an agreement,
Definitely.
Felicity. Let me get in the chat. Let me get in the chat. Otherwise, it didn't happen. Let me see it. If I don't put it up on screen, the stakes aren't there.
For real though.
We got Felicity.
Put some
I
put
hear
some coin on it.
I hear crickets. Anybody else hear crickets? Felicity, come out and play. There
There's
is no
no
agreement.
agreement.
You don't gotta be in person. I'll put you up audio. Does that work? We'll get that
I'll tell
Felicity.
you what, once I whoop your
Um,
butt in this fantasy league, then I'll bring you back onto the lair, and then we can have a good time over there for once too.
she's
How
saying
about that?
she's
I'll
saying
whoop.
I could show up in like February.
Yeah, when I kick your butt
Tell you what, like 6 months from now, bro. You come on.
after Book of Boba.
You already. All right, Sheev's tired. We're getting out of here.
Nah.
It's a wrap.
Much love, Green Bear. Thanks for having me on, my guy.
Yeah, man. Good shit. And everybody, in case you didn't know, this has been your fourth wall break.
Oh yes.
All right.